everybody. Chester here, the ultimate storyteller, and with Miss Pris, the $1,000,000 dog. See, when I said that, she turned around, wanted to see the folks. Hey, this week, you know, folks, we're having a contest of how many outfits Miss Pris has. You can write it down in the comment section. We're going to give a prize, but you know today is number 53. So, how many you got there, Miss Pris? Oh, she ain't telling nobody. Let me put her down right there. Got a pretty little skirt on today with little frillies on it, hadn't you, Miss Pris? Again, today is my, oh, there she goes. She's hunting a pallet now. She's hunting today is the 53rd day, and you know, if you've been following, watching my videos out there for about I don't know, the last 52 videos, at the end of it, I'll say, and I'll see you at the beach. And you know, tonight I'm going to tell you why I say that, and more important is, during this video, you're going to learn how you could be at the beach or at the mountains or anywhere you wanted to, because there's a guy on the other side of this video, there's a button right beside me that says, watch it now. When you hit that button, that guy's going to give you a vehicle to have anything in life you want. But anyway, since I'm the ultimate storyteller, let me tell you a story. When I was a young man, or actually a young boy, me and my parents, they bought a lot down at the beach. Well, about every Saturday, every other Saturday, we'd all get in the car and we would ride down to the beach. Well, it was a pretty good little drive. We would ride down and we'd get down and we'd go and he'd look at the lot, he'd drive around, and when we drove by the water, we very seldom ever got out of the car because we would have to go back home. And I was just hoping maybe one time, they would just stop at a hotel so we'd have another whole day where I could go to the beach. But you know, folks, it didn't happen. And when I become grown, I says, man, I want to be at the beach. And you know what happened? I lived for 13 years of my life at the beach. I loved it. I'd walk on the beach with that sand in my feet, and I could feel that southeastern wind blowing on my face. I could hear the waves crashing and the birds singing. Man, I'd get me a cold drink and sit down in my lounge chair there and just close my eyes and just soak it all in. Because you know what? I was really at that point living my dream. And you know what? I wanted then to do this. In my life, I wanted to help enough other people get what they wanted so that they could live at the beach, live at the mountains, do any fantasy they had in their life. They could be there for you. And you know what? Then I run across this crazy thing called Empower. And I says, you know, I just don't know where I can see that or not. And I sat down there and I looked at that button just like you did, and there was a guy telling me, say, hey, look, just hit that button. Your dreams of what you want is right on this other side. And I said, well, I don't know. I think I will just go and look. And when I went over there and I hit that button, there was a guy there 5 years prior that was a bankrupt loser, that had nothing, that was sleeping on his daddy's couch. He was a drug addict, and you know what? He turned his life around. He pulled himself up by his own bootstraps. And you know what? He become one of those renowned marketers in the world. And you know what he decided to do with all that talent that he had? He knew what it was like to be with nothing. And he wanted for you to have what he had. So you know what? He's sharing that opportunity right on the other side of that button right there. It's called Watch It Now, folks. Look, when you hit that button, and he's going to tell you what the 2% of the people knows that's making the huge money on the internet, he's going to tell it. Now, let's take it another way. If you don't hit that button, you won't never know. Now, what does it cost to hit that button? It's free. To get involved with our company is $25 at the beginner level. You know what? Anybody has got $25. But when that $25 hit, there's something other magical will happen. This guy sitting right here, the ultimate storyteller, and Joanne is the in your shoes. Ultimate motivator. We together as a team is putting together a program that will show you step by step exactly what to do. And you say, well, why did you do that, Jasper? I done that for you. I done that from somebody out there that maybe sat in that car and wanted to get out. I'll see you tomorrow.